The bank holiday weekend comes to a close with a local derby at Sphinx Drive. Coventry Sphinx and Bedworth United have met several times in cup competition, but this afternoon sees the very first league meeting between the Sphinx and the Greenbacks, who are only separated, of course, geographically by a couple of miles. A mouth-watering match in prospect in the pitching in Northern Premier League Midlands. Let's get straight into the action with your commentator Liam Cook. Coverage sponsored by Cahill Contractors. Sean Thomas and John Woodward make two changes from Saturday's defeat. Jordan Hayward is back on the treatment table after suffering an ankle injury at Spalding on Saturday, allowing Luke Downs to return to the starting lineup. Still no Matty Shipman or Kyle Carey, so Dylan Parker remains the focal point of the attack. There is, however, a change behind him with Antonio Cristofaro making his first competitive start for the club as Sam Ellis drops to the bench. Former Sphinx youngster Ralphie Penton could make his senior debut after arriving on a two-way deal from Barwell. Bedworth make four changes from their 1-1 draw with Hinckley LRFC 2 days ago at the Oval. Mainly in defence as Luke Rowe, Josh Endell and Joseph Magunda are all drafted in, with Moore, Niall Rowe and Blackmore amongst the subs. Ryan Moore replaces Liam Murphy in midfield. William Grocott captains the side up front, and another William, former Sky Blues defender William Ejenguele, takes a spot on the bench. Luke Rowe. Ashley Salmons, Cox screaming for it on the right, and he's been given space. Quickly closed down, however, by Martin. Chance to turn and strike for Stone! Oh, wouldn't that have been a story? Deflected over the crossbar. Stone looking to get one over on his old club. It's going to be Rowe to whip it in. The obvious target in there would be Elliot Parrott. It's towards Parrott. Glancing header wide to the left. Endell's going to have to play it back to the goalkeeper. Cristofaro is closing him down. Lomax has got to clear, and he left it a little bit too late. And he's only found Parker, who goes for goal. It's drifting wide, but Magunda will collect before it goes out for the goal kick. Rolls back to Endell. Cox heads it on to Moore. Tangle with Lewis Guest. And Guest has left that one, assuming that Martin was there to mop it up. And towards the near post where Leo Stone receives the cross from Chris Cox. But I think Hedge made the save in the near post and out for a corner. Four-man wall. Will it be enough? Luke Rowe steadies himself. And kills it just wide. Via a deflection, the wall's got something on it. Skims the side netting on the way out. And for a moment it looked like Rowe was just tucking it into that bottom corner. It's not been a first half fraught with action so far. Both sides trying to break through the back lines but unable to do so. Johnson. Pass to Callum Martin, charged down by Moore. It's stayed in now. Burke is free on the right hand side of the penalty area. Corey Burke, Stone way to get the far post. Leo Stone against his old club. It just had to be him. Leo Stone against the side whom he celebrated the title with the last time he was at Sphinx Drive. Low effort into the bottom corner. Burke doing well to get to the long range ball down the right hand side. Neat cross to find the former Sphinx man. And Leo Stone comes back to haunt the Sphinx with 3 minutes to go until half time. Coventry Sphinx 0, Bedworth United 1. That's with Rowe, Grocott. Floated upfield for Moore. He'll get there in front of Callum Martin. Down line, Cox, will he whip it in? And play it across to Salmons, now Grocott. Space across for Chris Cox. Cox! Oh, and how on earth has Elliot Parrott missed that? A simple touch over the line was all that was needed for Elliot Parrott. But he somehow sent it wide to the far post. Oh, as if he was trying to send it back across Hedge. And safely back with Hedge. Jack Downs. Johnson beats Endor mid-air. Now it's with Parker. He's got options on the left. Cristoforo to strike it! Side netting. Best chance by far that Sphinx have been able to muster in the first 50 minutes at Sphinx Drive. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Guest heads on for Cristoforo. Parker's up there with him. Cristoforo on a one-man mission here. Still going Antonio Cristoforo! Lomax has to get down to it. Not easy for a man of his size. Salmons finds Chris Cox. He's familiar with this ground from his days at Coventry United. Cox. Crocott picks out Stone, the former Sphinx man. Takes it past Percy. Leo Stone couldn't keep that one down. Taken short. And Salmons are going to drill it. Didn't find his way past Downs. And Magunda thought he was playing rugby for a moment there. Right side under pressure from Burt. Gets it up to Martin. Lewis Guest looking for help in midfield, but it's Luke Rowe who gets there ahead of Lee Phillips. Stone. Into the penalty area he goes. Croker tries to have it on back to Stone. And the defence ensuring that he can't do so. Salmons brings it back, curls it towards the goalkeeper, Hedge dives onto it. Nice delivery, it's over Blinsky. Guest is there, got the header on it, but kept out by Lomax. Plenty of movement in there, Woodward in. Towards the far post, headed up and over by Whiteside. And to Rowe. Try to turn away from his man. Rowe to the centre circle. Salmons is quickly recovered from that injury. Sending Stone through and Leo Stone is away. Percy tries to keep up with him. And Stone leaves him for dust. Leo Stone! Oh, looking to double his money, but it curls just wide of the far post. Almost feels as if we're in the Qatar World Cup, the amount of added time we're playing. But it's good news for Sphinx, they still have hope. It's up towards Guest. Dragged on the edge of the area. Offside flag raised. Guest asking, are you flagging for me? Am I offside? I dare say that's the first time that Lewis Guest has ever been caught offside. Lomax will surely be the last kick. Another check of the watch from the referee, and still we continue. Murphy. Now it's over. The derby is won by Bedworth. But it is a former Sphinx man in Leo Stone who made the crucial intervention in scoring the only goal of the match to haunt his old team. I'm sure this will be a game which won't live long in the memories of the Sphinx faithful, but this rivalry could just be getting started. Final score of the Sphinx Industrial Supplies Arena in the pitching in Northern Premier League Midlands. Coventry Sphinx 0, Bedworth United 1.